what I want to do today is I want to kind of demystify affiliate income. It's very fascinating to me that I closed 50 real estate transactions last year and I never met a single client, not one. So I want to talk about that because in essence, that's affiliate marketing. So I just kind of want to demystify this a little bit for you guys. So, all right, demystifying the affiliate income process. So I think this is an important topic because no matter what industry you're in, but I will specifically say for real estate agents, this is definitely for you guys. I think diversifying your income is more important now than it has ever been before. We're seeing a lot of competitors pop up. We're seeing a lot of these huge portals just kind of taking real estate agents out, hiring them, changing the process. We have iBuyers now buying directly online. We have iSellers selling directly online. All of these things remove the real estate agent. And I think over time, it's going to get more challenging for real estate agents to make money. In fact, I personally believe it already is. So last year, I closed 50 houses and I sold 50 houses and I never met a client. And it was all done through blogging primarily and through creating social media relationships. So like with other real estate agents. So affiliate income is basically this. When you earn a commission or sale or bonus or bounty or fee or free something, right? That's an affiliate income. You are referring somebody to that product or service, and in exchange, you're getting something back for free or you're getting cash back. In some cases, affiliate income gets you your software for free or discounts on it. In the case of like my Rothy's shoes that I always talk about, every time I talk about Rothy's shoes and somebody buys a pair of those shoes, I give them a $20 off coupon. So they get to use the $20 off coupon. And then in exchange, when they buy their pair of shoes, I get $20 off of mine. So I just wait for 7 of those and then I get a free pair of shoes. And I've got just a closet full. And that's just kind of how it works. I've had days where I've earned a pair of shoes all in one day. And they're $140 shoes. So it's a big deal. So better than that though, is when we actually get paid. We actually get money for this, for sending people to a product or service. So let me give you an idea for how this can work with what you're doing currently. And then we'll talk a little bit about how you can start something. Because let me just tell you, I woke up in, I believe it was September of last year, and suddenly realized I was making 6 figures in affiliate income. 6 figures cash in affiliate income, checks to me or PayPal deposits to me that went into the bank. 6 figures. That's not including what, you know, I see all these YouTube videos and everybody's always like, we made $200,000 from our blog. But then when you listen to how they made it, which I'm all for, I get this, they talk about that they also were coaching or that they also sold services or that they also sold courses or that they sold speaking engagements or whatever. Those are all fine and they're still valid. But what I'm talking about is I made 6 figures in affiliate income before any of that, before the services, the courses, the speaking, the training, the real estate transactions, okay? Outside of all of that. And that's massive. That's huge. That's security in life, right? That's emergency, I'm okay no matter what happens kind of funding. I'd love to get it to 7 figures, right? That would be an incredible goal, but it's a low 6 figures right now. And I didn't even know that I was doing it when I was doing it, okay? So let me explain some ideas to you of how affiliate marketing is implemented in your everyday life, how you can start doing it right now in your everyday life. Okay, let's start with, do you already have a website? Do you already have a website that's generating traffic? Let's start with that. That's like the easiest, one of the easiest ways to get started with this. Do you have a website already generating traffic? Okay. So yes, you do. If you go look at what pages on your website are bringing in the most amount of traffic, and you can do this through free tools like Google Analytics, which I teach you how to do in the Ballen method. You can do this with SEMrush, which is my favorite tool. If you decide to check that out, I can get you an affiliate link to check that out. You can do it with Clicky. There's all kinds of ways to check to look at where you're getting most of your traffic. If you've got a website platform that is allowing you already to look at your top traffic pages, go look at those, because whoever you're with might already provide those for you. That's great. Now, look at the top. Let's just start with your top 3. And then you move on to 5, then you move on to 10, and then you move on to 20. What are those pages about? And is there anything that you could include a link to on that page that could possibly generate affiliate income? So I look at my case, okay? So I'll take my real estate website. This is actually how I started with Google AdSense and Amazon Associates, and now I've got hundreds of other affiliate companies that I work with, programs. I started with I did this one page that was, I think it was number 8 on my top traffic earners. And the blog post was about how to remove bugs from your screen door, how to keep bugs off your screen door. Guys, this is such a funny story. Oh no, let's go back one before that. I'll come back to the bug screen. The one before that was I created a blog post called How to Sell Your House with the St. Joseph Statue. And this had to be, I don't know, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, right after I first got over to Keller Williams, like 2010. So it was like 2011, 2012. I created this blog post called How to Sell Your House with the St. Joseph Statue. Now, I didn't know what the St. Joseph Statue was. I had never heard of it. I don't know where I was living, but I had never heard of this thing. And I did not know that in order to sell a house, people will take the St. Joseph statue and bury it upside down, do a prayer, and anyway, it's a very spiritual thing for people. And some do it just because they've heard that it could bring luck, but it's a definite spiritual practice. So I created a blog about it because I was using my SEMrush software, and it told me that people search St. Joseph prayer, St. Joseph statue in terms where it's related to real estate. I didn't understand why, so I went and Googled it, and I found a whole bunch of stuff, and I went, oh, okay, now I get it. So I just created a quick blog post about what it is, why people do it, how it's supposed to work, right? And I got thousands, you guys, thousands of real estate leads, still every day, all day. People filling out the instant home value request because they're Googling bury the St. Joseph statue, and then I've got a button on there saying find out what your home is worth, and they all fill it out. Now, very few of those ever turned into listings. Surprise, surprise. I was shocked by that because I thought, well, if I'm getting all this traffic, I've got to be, if I'm getting all these leads, somebody wants to sell their house. But what I believe it was is these are people that already had their house on the market primarily. And so that's why they weren't turning into that. So I got to thinking one day, I'm like, okay, how can I monetize this? What can I do with this being such a big traffic earner? What can I do? So I went on to Amazon.com. This is actually what led me to Amazon. I went on to Amazon.com and I started reading about their affiliate program. And I thought, you know what? This sounds like it fits me and what I do. And when you sign up with Amazon, if you qualify, not everybody qualifies, they give you some special codes where you can put links on your website, widgets that have properties. They have things called bounties where you get paid $3, $4, $5, whatever it is to place if somebody signs up for cable or somebody signs up for Amazon housekeeping or whatever it is that they have. Those are called bounties. There's all kinds of things. Well, all I wanted was the St. Joseph statue, because I contacted a few wholesalers and the volume wasn't high enough. So I just wanted something on there. And guys, I'll tell you what, I put this sucker on that blog and started selling St. Joseph statues. And I sell them every single day. Now, it's 46 cents commission, but it's every single day and it's multiple. Now, what's more is when somebody puts the St. Joseph statue in their shopping cart, anything else they buy at that time, when they hit the checkout button, I also get a commission on. So if they happen to throw a TV in there, they happen to throw in a leather jacket, which happens all the time, this kind of stuff, I get commission on all of it. And it ranges anywhere from like 4 to 10%. Okay, my average is 4. So that's cool. That's really cool. And if they put stuff in their cart, they don't check out right then, but they check out in 30 days, I still get commission on that one single item on that St. Joseph statue, okay? So that is a really cool thing. If you go look at your website right now and you say to yourself, gosh, I'm blogging about this, or I'm talking about this, or I'm making YouTube videos about this, or I'm on social media talking about keto, I'm doing it. What can I be offering people? What can I be talking about? Now, there's a gentle way to do all of this. Actually, I'm going to take that back as far as gentle. There's legal ways to do all of this, and I get into that in all of my courses, but you do have to disclose. Like, you guys are probably like, God, Lori, why do you say affiliate link every time? Why do you say, I'm an affiliate and I do make money on this? Because it's required by law. Okay, so you can't just send somebody out an affiliate link. You got to disclose that it's an affiliate link. So you'll see me all the time. Like the other day, we were all talking on Facebook Live about, I posted a picture of these protein chips that I just love. I love the Brick House pizza ones, I think they're called. And Alex, I believe it was you, somebody asked me for a link. And so then I went in there and said, this is my affiliate link. And several people bought the chips after that. And several people put other things in their cart. Now, I don't know who's buying what. I can't tell what Alex bought, if he did. I can't tell what Jane put in her cart, so don't worry about that. But I do get commission on that, okay? So that was how the link affiliate thing started, was with the St. Joseph statue. Now, after that, not long after that, I actually paid a writer. I don't always write my own articles. So I actually was going through looking at article ideas, and I use all my topic research to decide what looks like it might be a good topic for whatever niche it is. I have multiple niches. And one day I was looking up real estate niches for my Las Vegas real estate business, and it kept coming up about bugs. I mean, believe it or not, like the topic of bugs and snakes and insects and scorpions around the house is a huge topic. Coyotes in the neighborhood is one of my biggest searches now here locally. But people all the time look things up, whether it's bed bugs or how to get rid of scorpions or how to keep bugs off my screen door. It's a very popular topic, okay? Not one I ever would have known to do, but because of my keyword research, okay, there it is. So I did the bug one, right? And then all of the sudden, it shot to the top of my pages, generating traffic. I had no idea that was going to happen. I mean, you could create 100 articles and have only one go to the top 10, or you could create 100 articles and have 70% go to the top 10. It all depends on the competition and the niche and how good the article is, yeah, all that stuff. So I just did this one and I had no idea that it would do what it did. So I said, aha, okay, now I need to go into Amazon and find some products that go with this blog post. So I did not first try to find a blog post to match my products. In this case, I wrote the blog and then I went back and matched the products, which is usually what I do. And so I went into Amazon and I researched bug spray, citronella candles, and I tested several things. I put in the grids, I put in links, I put in banners, and crazy enough, on this whole page, it's the same link. On this whole page of grids and banners and everything, it's one link over and over and over again. It's this citronella bug spray that everybody buys. And again, the Amazon side of it's very new for me. So this is a small piece of what I'm talking about. But the growth is crazy. And what I see this doing, it's going to be big. It's going to be a big part of our business, okay? And then outside of Amazon, there's actually affiliate networks. Now, these affiliate networks, you can actually go into the network, you sign up, you tell them which blog, where you're blogging, which website you're going to be on, or where you're going to be on Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest or how many followers. There's different ways to do all of that, but primarily they do look for a blog first or website first. And you have to qualify for each website separately. Okay, I can't put my affiliate links on Ballen Vegas, my real estate website, that are qualified for my midlifemonarch.com blog. They're separate in most cases, not all, but in most cases. Just heads up on that. If they see you posting your affiliate links on channels they didn't approve you for, you could lose your commission and your affiliate licenses. Okay, so let's just say I'm a fan of ButcherBox. So ButcherBox, oh, there's a gnat flying around. Speaking of bugs, how to get rid of gnats. ButcherBox is a company that delivers grass-fed beef to your doorstep. So it's beef and it's chicken and bacon and all the stuff that I eat on my keto diet. So I have this box show up every month. I get the $149 box. There's two of us, me and Tabs, and that's where I get my meat. Put it all in the freezer. I don't buy any more meat for the month. It's perfect. And they had an affiliate program. In the affiliate program, you make an offer, and somebody else, whoever you give the link to, they get free bacon for life, and so do you. They get free hamburger for life, and so do you. They get free salmon in their box, so do you. So when I'm always posting these so that other people can sign up and receive these, and then in exchange, I get something free. Sometimes my box winds up being free. Sometimes it's whatever's in the box. That's a way to do affiliate marketing. Whatever it is that you're talking about a lot, that you're passionate about a lot, from health supplements to beauty products to things in your home, there's probably an affiliate link somewhere. So you could go to these networks such as CJ.com, that's the letter CJ.com, flexoffers.com, FLEX offers.com, and shareasale.com. So share, letter A, sale.com, shareasale.com. Those are just a few of the many, many, many networks out there that you can go say, okay, let me see if Nordstrom's on here. Let me see if whatever my favorite pair of shoes is on here. Let me see if Apple products are on here. Let me see if Dyson products are on here, okay? Now, what you can do to really skyrocket this is you build a YouTube channel that's focused around reviews. Now, the more niche focused your reviews can be, the better. But you could just review things around the home. So let's say you're a real estate agent and you're just going to do things around the house, right? So I could walk around my house and go, okay, I'm sitting here right now. I'm looking around going, okay, I see my Dyson purifier. That's a $400 purifier. I'd like to get a commission on that. I've got my new Wayfair furniture. I've got my massage chair, a $4,000 gravity massage chair right there in the corner. I've got my new cat condo over there. I've got my new Wayfair rugs. Oh my gosh, there's so much I could do, right? So I could just pick one a day and go to my YouTube channel, and I could call it Ballen Reviews or must-have home reviews or honest something reviews, whatever. People love that honest word when you're doing reviews. And I could show how I use my water purifier, how I use my new Nespresso coffee machine. But I would title that video as honest review of the Nespresso, I forget the name of it, Volterra, whatever it's called, the honest review of the Nespresso whatever machine. And then I'm going to talk about, I got this machine, I'm going to say if I like it, if I don't like it. Obviously, if you're trying to do affiliate links, you're going to want to like something, right? You don't want to just go on talking about how bad everything is. But it wouldn't hurt to throw in some things that you don't like in the mix, because it makes your channel more valid. It makes it more like you're giving honest reviews. I would never, ever give a review that I didn't fully believe in that product to try to get a commission link on. They'll see right through that. You got to be honest. You got to talk about what you're really passionate about, what you really like. Like right now, I'm sitting here making a video, and I've got my new video camera inside my Diva light ring, and I've got this twisted tripod thing holding up my phone to do my Facebook Live. And after the fact, people might say to me, "Oh, I liked your lighting," or "What were you using?" I say, "Oh, well, this is the camera I have. This is my light ring," and then I have a little. I do benefit if you make a purchase through my links, and then it's commission on those things. So maybe my camera, I forget who the brand is right now. I just barely used this thing yet. I could contact that vendor, the person that made that camera, and say, do you have it? Or I could scroll down to the bottom of their website and look for the word affiliate. And if the word affiliate is there, then I can click and apply for their affiliate program. Okay. Now, to qualify for these affiliate programs, they're generally going to want to see that your brand is aligned with their brand. They're going to want to see that you have some followers or some traffic. But there's websites out there like viglink.com, viglink.com. They don't care. They don't care. They take half the commission. So you could start with something like that and then work your way up. I remember the day I started, I was getting shut down. And now all of a sudden I get approved for almost everything. Because they've got ways of monitoring all of that. Plus, I created this great little blurb that says who I am, and then I earn 6 figures in affiliate marketing. These are my specialties, and then I send that with my application, and it increases the odds of approval. So there's that type of affiliate marketing, right? There's the reviews, there's the telling people about the products, there's blogging about the product, blogging in general, blogging about any niche. On my Midlife Monarch lifestyle blog, I have, and I'm gonna come back to real estate in just a second, I have a page on there about swimsuits. Now this is the coolest thing. I got on Pinterest in December. I can't even believe it was only December. It blows my mind. I got on Pinterest in December and said, let me play with this. Let me see what kind of thing I can do with Pinterest. Let me play with keto recipes. Let me play with my fashion blog, my over 40, over 50. I'm not over 50 quite yet. I'm preparing now for 3 years from now. So I've got kind of both things going on, the over 40 and the over 50, because when I hit over 50, I want to just be in the pocket, right? So creating all this stuff. So I created this one blog post, and again, I hired a writer for this. I created one blog post called Swimsuit Trends for, I think it's Swimsuit Trends for Over 40, the over 40 woman swimsuit trends. And I went and I looked up the trends first, and then I sent them to the writer to have him write it. But it was like retro bathing suits, yellow bathing suits with bows, you know, all this cool stuff. And then I went on to Amazon and I created a large search widget with an example bathing suit in each one of those sections. And then I went on to some of the larger swimsuit companies, especially the ones that are specialized like in one pieces or tankinis or things that more mature women might like. And I got affiliate links with them and started putting those in there. And I'll be darned, I went onto Pinterest and I started pinning these. I wasn't getting a whole lot of traction, but then I found Pinterest tribes where they share a pin of mine, I share a pin of theirs. And it through a specific software I use called Tailwind. And one of the women in there that was super big influencer in the over 40 niche shared my swimsuit blog. That thing went ballistic. Crazy. All of a sudden I'm looking at Amazon. You sold a yellow bikini. You sold this. And I'm like, what is it? Why? What is it? And I went and looked, and it was all because this pin got shared. And then all that traffic was coming through to my blog because they trusted her. Therefore, they come over to mine. And that's kind of how that type of blogging, affiliate, Pinterest, YouTube, they all work together in this magical web, right? So that's what happened there. Now, on the real estate website, what I'm doing now is I just got set up with Groupon. That's going to be big. And Viator, which is a TripAdvisor company that does tours. And the other day I got set up with Booking.com, Hotels.com, Expedia.com, several of those. And now what I'm doing is, because I'm in Vegas, I'm in the Mecca for travel and tourism. And so now I'm creating all of these things to do in Vegas. So I created a Pinterest board called Things to Do in Vegas. I'm going to do things to do for free, things to do on a date, things to do with a family, things to do with kids, things to do for a thrill, things to do, you know, I rank really high for like haunted houses in Las Vegas. I rank really high for best sushi in Las Vegas. So this morning I was adding Groupon links to my sushi blog of all of these places that have sushi, because think about it. What are people Googling too? Coupons for sushi. right? And so I want to make sure I've got my Living Social or my Groupon or my Ebates that I get commission on, any of those kinds of things when they're in there. And again, now I'm offering value to my customer and I'm receiving a benefit. This is not all me. This is what's in it for them and how do I benefit, you know? Not to mention the real estate business that comes off of these things, because it boosts my whole website. All of my real estate pages go up higher. The traffic goes up higher. My Google ads, I'll make $1,000 a month on that website in Google ads, and that could go up from there. And it's just those types of things that generate all of that income. Now, one more side note, and it's actually the biggest way that I earn money as an affiliate. And if you take away anything from this video, I wish you would take away this, because everybody tends to go to Amazon. Everybody tends to go start with their fashion blogs and their Pinterest, and that's fine. You can build a business on that. But the bigger business is in subscriptions. The bigger business is in technology, in software, anything that you can make a recurring commission on. What can you make every single month? Okay, so when I go on YouTube and I teach people how to use TubeBuddy to optimize their YouTube channel, I include an affiliate link. Anytime somebody goes on and signs up for listings to leads for real estate because they saw my tutorial on how to use it for landing pages and home values and marketing a listing and open house leads, I have a special link that gets them an extended free trial that they gave me. So my clients are getting even something better, or my followers are getting something better than they would if they just went straight to the website. That's always really, really good when you can do that. Well, what happens is when somebody signs up for any of these things, you know, for their IDX, for their website, for their hosting, for their Pinterest tools, for their video optimization, for their dot loop, for their email software, for whatever it is that we're doing, teaching, and using, when they subscribe and it's $20 a month or $30 a month or $40 a month or $50 a month or $60 a month, we make a commission. Generally starting at about 20% and working its way up to about 55% of that monthly recurring amount. So if you were to go back and look at your library of software that you use and pay for all the time, you could say, oh my gosh, I wonder if they have an affiliate program. Like this morning, I looked up MailChimp because KW has, I'm now diving into KW Command. I'm using it for my team. I'm starting to train it just as part of the Ballen method. And they have a MailChimp integration. So instinctively, of course, I went over to MailChimp to see if they have an affiliate program since I'm going to teach it. They do not, unfortunately. Anyway, so you're going to find some that do and some that don't. One of my favorite tools in the world is Canva. They do not have an affiliate program. Does that mean I'm not going to teach it? No. I love Canva. Of course I'm going to teach it. I hope they get an affiliate program someday. But right now they don't have one, and so that's the deal. So if you were to go look at all of those things that you use, if you've got the ability to teach, you could start a blog, YouTube channel, Facebook Live, Facebook group, Instagram, wherever you're at. LinkedIn is big, where with video, wherever you're at, and you could start building this affiliate income, okay? So now, my real estate website, I closed 50 houses last year. I never met a client. All of those leads were generated through blogs, through YouTube, through Facebook agent referrals, and I've got 2 agents on my team that closed them. That's it. I look at it as an affiliate business. It's the same thing. I generate leads, they go to business. Now, some of those homes they brought in as well because they're on the team and they're out networking. But that's basically how that works. And guys, that's a full-time living. Now, it's not the highest full-time living at 50 houses on split commissions, but it's a living. You can make a living just doing that. And here's the thing. I turned on Google Ads in January, and that website quickly started making hundreds of dollars a month just on Google Ads, and will definitely be thousands. And then started dripping in this little intentional affiliate links, and now that's turning into larger income, and I think it's going to be pretty big. And my guess is, and it's bringing in real estate leads, right? And my guess is at some point somebody will probably make me an offer and buy it off of me, because it's number one, number two always in Vegas for local. And the more I put hyper local on there, the more valuable that's going to be to somebody. When they can sell their travel items on there, they want to run their real estate business off of there. So at some point, that's my eventual goal. Is, you know, it's I don't know, at some point, could be a decade from now, could be 20 years from now. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's of course what's on my mind, right? And so this year I started the lifestyle blog. I started an affiliate, how to make affiliate income blog. That's at the7thstream.com. And I have more in my head that I want to do with those as well. But I do suggest doing one and giving it all you've got for a while before you start the second, because you really want to make sure that first one gets a good, I don't know, let's just say 50 really good articles on there, 30, 40, 50 really good articles on there. And then you could probably kind of leave it alone and let it climb and let it climb and let it climb and let it climb. If you've got a niche where you can talk about 50 articles, trust me, if you're in real estate, hundreds and hundreds, but you could at least do 50. Imagine all of the articles you could do on how to buy a house, how to sell a house, what is escrow, what are closing costs, how to buy a house with no down payment, what is the teacher program. I mean, gosh, it's just absolutely endless. So anyway, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's been a while since I hopped on here and gave you some value and just went into chit chat. I'm heading over to make a video now for YouTube on blogging, ballenacademy.com, The Ballen Method. I have courses on all of this.